Out here.
Really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Vassell finds Johnson. Clock at 6. Pass to Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Claxton. Time now to head over to David Aldridge for some information about MP.
Thanks, guys. We've got 2 MVP candidates flashing in this one, and MP believes that will make things extra competitive. He said the best players bring the best out of you. We know we have to be locked in against this team, and I'm sure they feel the same way about us. They do. Kevin?
Yeah, they're not taking this matchup lightly, are they, David? Nor should he. Connects again from distance.
Night in and night out, you can count on him to stretch the defense and just open up the floor.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season? It's amazing. And the basket by Vassell.
More comfortable in these moments. Vassell wants the ball as much as possible.
In his young career, Richard, we've seen Devin Vassell really blossom as a two-way talent.
He's a talented player, but I think there's still another level that he can reach. And he needs to continue to grow as a playmaker to get there.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
So it's San Antonio now. After the basket by Brooklyn. Yes, that goes in.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Here's Mays. Defending. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Wembanyama. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Hits it from three-point range. Vassell's got 6.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
Here's Mays, defended by Paul. Mays passes to Finney Smith. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, here's Vassell. Kicks it out to Paul. Tries again. Rebounded by the Nets. One of the toughest teams for certain this season. They've hit the 60-win mark.
And fantastic team play. They've been fairly fortunate with good help along the way, adapting to everything that's been thrown at them. This group is a top contender, no doubt, for a deep playoff run.
Al Paul, after the missed 3 from Shake and Bake, and out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. San Antonio making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Mays, defended by Paul. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Here's Vassell. After the basket by Brooklyn, pass to Sohan. And it's Vassell in the corner. Over Thomas. And the basket by Vassell. 8 points for him.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
And just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
So it's the Spurs now, following the bucket by the Nets. Paul passes to Sohan. Wembanyama, a screen. And it's Sohan missing.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Axton a screen on Vassell. Here's Mays. Coming off a stellar performance against Detroit.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Pass to Wembanyama. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Brooklyn leading by 3. Here's Mays. 13 points in the game. And he drives in. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. A different look now for San Antonio. Johnson, he's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Cancel comes in for Devin Vassell. And Trey Jones subbed in for Paul. And a new group in for the Nets. Sharps checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Bogdanovich comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Wilson, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Cameron Thomas. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, shake and bake in the last matchup against the Pistons was all business. He scored an amazing number of points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something we really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. He'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Here's Mays. And that one is hammered home.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Jones. After the basket by Brooklyn. We've got 28 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The 3. Mays with the rebound. Nets leading by 4. Launches it. And Jones pulls it down. And here's Barnes for 3. That shot off. And so the first quarter is in the books. Nets out in front. They lead by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And we welcome you back to our special No. Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
Shutting the floor for the Nets. They've got Sharp. Wilson out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Shake and Bake, and it's Melton in at the shooting guard position. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. It's a three-point game. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was played in Brooklyn.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last game.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Richard, take a look at DeAnthony Melton's game, a combo guard, and size him up for us.
He's one of the combo guards that every team loves to have on their roster. He can hit an open three, but he can also guard a #1 offensive player on the other end and take the challenge every single night.
Here's Mays. 19 points in the game.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. So it's San Antonio now. After the basket by Brooklyn. Down low. Here's Castle.
They say the vertical is where Castle lacks a bit. Show me where it's lacked there.
Brooklyn leading by 3. Here's Mays. He's got 21. Backed in off the glass. Mays has got 23 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Finish your food? Why not? I don't want to hear it. It's cold. You gotta eat the food. Eat that fucking food right now. Eat the food. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. Hurry up and eat the food. You gonna cry? All right, let me get my belt. Eat the food. Eat the food. The TV we got going. Eat the food. Keep crying, you're gonna lose everything today. You better eat the food, salad, and stop crying. Salad, you're not eating all in here. Don't tell me it's cold, eat it how it is, eat it now. Eat the food. You wanna go to bed? Eat the food. Okay. You ready to go to bed? It's time to take a nap and you can't eat. Stop trying to convince me. Do what I'm ready to do. You got 5 seconds to stop crying again. Now I'm going to nap. Time to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You should be eating that food. 5, 2, eat the food. I love it. Eat the food. Eat the food. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Get up. Come here. I just told you to come here. You're still not moving. Come here. Come here. Come here now. Come here. Are you going to eat the food? You going to eat the food? Sit down and eat the food. How are you going to listen? Do you want me to look at? You have no choice. Eat the food. You're going to sleep. Don't fly here for nothing. Don't ask for nothing. Go to sleep. Don't ask me for nothing. Just go to sleep.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Castle. Wilson against Johnson. Good, nice job down low. Johnson's got his first basket of the night.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Sharp with a screen on Jones. Mays into the basket.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Spurs trail by 5. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Barnes finds Johnson. No good from outside. Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against the Pistons. And again it will go. Basket is good from Shake and Bake. Mays has got the lead up to 7 now for the Nets. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Castle. Rebounded by the Nets. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
And Mays gets it to go.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Castle. He's got 5. And he converts the layup. Castle's got 7. And the lead giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender, you're... I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, Shake and Bake.
Well, you talk about a player displaying complete dominance on the floor. This is it. And it seemed like he could do no wrong as he was a factor in really every facet of the game. A truly remarkable performance.
Here's Mays. He's got 29 points.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Paul. Following the bucket by the Nets. To the middle. Here's Vassell. The kick out to Barnes. Wembanyama sets a screen for Barnes. Shoots off the step back. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Kicked by Finney-Smith.
to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Spurs trail by 11. Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at him now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player you're going to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships? Okay, HB, I see you still pack a punch. That's an impressive finish.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Here's Maine. Rebound by Sohan.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama. He says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, so you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wemby. Wembanyama is 1 of 1. Hey, thank you for the report. San Antonio with the ball, following the bucket by the Nets. Wembanyama against Claxton. Ball kicks to Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Wembanyama finds ball. And it's off from three-point range. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Here's Wiggins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Nets, Mays, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Shake and Bake. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Johnson, he's checked in for Barnes.
Fantastic touch, like a little rainbow from Paul.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. 15 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. Claxton covering. That shot, no good. And we finish one half of basketball. Nets lead by 9. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Thanks for tuning.
When you have fewer possessions than your opponent, your chances decrease. They have to find a way to rebound in the second half.
Taking a closer look at the first half matchups, that is more than enough of us.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game for Shake and Bake.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. The cell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. That's the San Antonio 5.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's Mays. Defended by Wembanyama. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Johnson. And the layup is good. Johnson's got the first basket of the second half. That one for San Antonio. Brooklyn leading by 7. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Here's Mays. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 5 rebounds tonight. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
You have to appreciate Johnson's effort there. He just stays with it and keeps coming.
The Spurs shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And that one falls for Johnson.
You know, look, he's a versatile weapon. Johnson is someone that wants to keep improving and shouldering more responsibilities on both ends of the floor.
And Johnson drops them both. Nets shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Here's Mays. And he slams it one-handed.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Sohan with the ball. Finney Smith defending. Paul can't get it to go. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Mays. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Mays. Jump shot is good. Mays has got 43 points.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Johnson outside. Six to shoot. Back to Vassell. Kicks it out to Paul. Shoots the 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Nets. D'Anthony Melton comes in for Shake and Bake. In for the Nets. Lonnie's checked in. Johnson comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Williams is checked in for Cameron Thomas. And Shake and Bake subbed in for D'Anthony Melton. Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, in 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
And Mays gets it to go.
He's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Len Benyama with it. He's got 8. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Here's Castle. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Castle's got 7 points for the quarter.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Here's Mays. He has another from 3.
Now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter. And so it's Brooklyn riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their trouble. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Nets, getting the 4th straight goal. You've got Williams. Wilson out there with Johnson. Then there's Shake and Bake. And it's Clowney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here is Wesley. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And the Spurs making a change here. Adams checked in. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. Here's Castle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Johnson outside. Here's Mays. Johnson outside. Off target from outside. Spurs trail by 15. Here's Champagny, stolen by Wilson. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Driving in, and another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Here's Castle. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Oh, Claxton in position. Here's Castle. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Five to shoot. A 3-ball. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Wilson over Barnes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Harrison Barnes picks one up. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. Then for the Nets, Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Johnson. And Thomas subbed in for Williams. Castle misses. Brooklyn leading by 17. Here's Mays. San Antonio with the rebound. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Here's Castle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Castle's got 6 in the quarter.
All of Castle's hard work is paying off here. He just keeps finding ways to attack.
Driving and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Wilson.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
Here's Mays. Again, what an avalanche. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Castle. Spurs passing it around. Wembanyama with it. Claxton with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Thomas with it. And it's Vassell picking him up. Thomas, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Lets it go with a 3. Sinks the triple.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
Here's Mays. Paxton a screen on Paul. Outside for Thomas. Pass to Mays. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Thomas, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Yes! And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Johnson, he's checked in for Castle. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. I asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
That's how to throw it down with a flourish. Guys, windmill that baby home.
Oh, you're right, and he does it on the reverse just for good measure. Paul, right side. Pass to Sohan. Jacks up a 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Brooklyn leading by 14. And again.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Thank you.